Hello everyone. Recently I watched the video where the blogger trades on ChatGPT 4, an artificial intelligence bot, and obviously I decided to check it out. Does it even work? I don't know. Let's see. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment, and press the bell to get more information from me. So let's get started. So I logged into the bot in the Telegram channel. Then it asked me to register. I made a new account specifically to test this bot. I made my deposit and waited for the approval of my application to join. After about 15 minutes, my application was approved and I got access to this bot. As you can see, this bot has currency pairs to choose from. That is, you can independently choose the currency pair for which you want to receive a signal. At the same time, the bot has 10 automatic signals per day. It sends them when it deems it necessary. So today I plan to open about 11 signals using this bot. Thus, we will be able to understand the statistics of this bot and how good its signals will be. So be sure to watch this video to the end. I think that you, as well as me, will be interested in the statistics of the bot. So let's get started and ask the bot for a signal for the currency pair. So I made a request. The bot kindly provided me with the following information. It offers me to open a trade for 5 minutes, so let's do what it asked us to do. At the same time, in this case, we also see that there was an upward movement here. The bot assumes that soon there will be a reversal from this point. The price will move down. Perhaps there will be a trend change. Perhaps there will be simply just a pullback. Well, it will be interesting anyways to see what happens on this currency pair within 5 minutes and how accurate the signal of this bot will be. So let's wait for the end of our first trade and see what result it's going to show us. So it was a rather dangerous moment. As you can see, there was a pullback down, but after that, good confident green candles were formed and the price again approached our entry point. But literally in the last seconds, we still managed to close our trade in plus. A rather controversial case. Perhaps 3 minutes would have been enough in this case, but in any case, what happened, happened. Quite an interesting start, so let's continue and ask the bot for a signal for the next currency pair. So, as you can see, the bot sent us the following instructions. Let's also fulfill them and open a trade for 5 minutes. At the same time, we'll also see that there was a good confident uptrend. The bot assumes that a reversal will occur from this point. The price will move down. There may be also a trend change. Wow, it's very interesting to be honest. So let's watch and see what will happen here soon. So as you can see, the price really turned around and moved down. We managed to make money on this downward movement. The bot turned out to be right and gave us a good entry point. We really managed to make money with the help of this bot signal. So far, everything is going well, so let's continue. So I asked for the next signal for this currency pair. The bot also provided me with this information. Let's also fulfill these conditions. The bot offers us to open the trade for a fall for 5 minutes. At the same time, we'll also see that a reversal occurred from this point and the price is confidently moving down. The bot assumes that the price will continue to move down soon. I think it will last at least until the internal level of support. So let's watch and see what will happen here soon. Well, great. As you can see, the price was really moving down to the level of support and we managed to make money on this downward movement. The bot was right again and gave us a good entry point. These cases are working perfectly so far, so let's continue. Ask the bot for a signal for the next currency pair. So let's also fulfill these conditions. The bot offers us to open a trade also for a fall for 5 minutes, although we can see here that there was a good confident upward movement. The bot assumes that a reversal will occur from this point and the price will move down. I hope that this time the signal will work and we will be able to make a profit. Let's wait for the end of our trade and see what the result is going to be. Well, that was not bad. As you can see, the price has been moving up for some time, but after that, there was a reversal and the price was steadily moving down. We still managed to make money on this downward movement. This spot turned out to be right again and gave us a good entry point. These signals are working really great. So we have already opened 4 signals with the help of this bot. So let's ask it for the 5th signal. So I decided to open the next trade here on this currency pair. I asked the bot for a signal and it kindly provided me with information. It offers me to open a trade for a fall for 5 minutes. Let's also fulfill these conditions. At the same time, we also see that at the moment, there is a downtrend. The price is confidently moving down and there was also an upward pullback. But the bot assumes that soon the price will continue to move down. So it will be interesting to see what happens in the next 5 minutes on this currency pair and what result it's going to show. So, unfortunately, the price was steadily moving up, and here we don't get any profit. A rather impulsive movement began, the price turned around and went in a completely different direction. So, here we get a drawdown. But let's not get upset and give the bot just another chance. Since I still have money on my deposit, so let's continue and ask the bot for a signal for the next currency pair. I decided to open the next trade on this currency pair. I also asked the bot for a signal. It sent me the following instructions. Asked me to open a trade for a raise for 5 minutes. So let's do as it asked. In this case, the bot assumes that the price will move up soon. At the same time, the price levels are getting higher. Thus, a figure of technical analysis, an equivalent of triangle is formed. In fact, in this case, the exit from this figure can occur in any direction. Therefore, it will be very interesting to observe what will happen soon on this currency pair and where the movement will actually continue soon. So as you can see, the price was moving in the trading zone, but after that, there was an exit to the level of resistance. The price left the figure of technical analysis, and we managed to make a profit. The bot turned out to be right and gave us a good entry point. So far, so good. Let's continue. So I decided to open the next trade here. I asked the bot for a signal for this currency pair and it provided us with information. It offers us to open a trade for a fall for 5 minutes. We will not refuse it and we will do as it asked us. At the same time, we'll also see that at the moment there's a good confident downtrend. The bot assumes that soon the price will continue to move in a downward trend. I hope that this will really be the case and we will be able to make money on this downward movement. So let's watch and wait for the result. Well, unfortunately, as you can see, there was a reversal in this case. The price rolled back up and we got a drawdown. The signal didn't really work. Well, let's not get upset either because this is my second fail. At the same time, I still have some money on my deposits, which means that we can continue and ask the bot for a signal for the next currency pair. I decided to open the next trade here. The bot also provided me with the information without fail. It offered me to open a trade for a fall for 5 minutes. So let's do what it asked us to do. Here we also see that at the moment there's a good confident downward movement. At the same time, there's still room for the level of support. It's a bit lower. The bot assumes that the price will continue to move directly to the level of support. Wow. Probably it's quite possible that this level will be broken through. In any case, we just have to trust this bot. Let's also observe and see what will happen here soon. Great. As you can see, the price continued to move with good confident impulse red candles. Here we get a really great profit. This is very good confident signal. This case worked perfectly. So let's continue and ask the bot for a signal for the next currency pair. So again, I decided to open the trade here and ask the bot for a signal for this currency pair. to which it also kindly provided me with the information. It offered me to open a trade for a fall for 5 minutes. Let's fulfill the specified conditions. At the same time, we also see that at the moment there is a good confident downward trend. The bot assumes that the downtrend will continue to exist soon. I hope that in this case the price will move down and we will be able to make money on this downward movement. So let's watch and see what will happen on this currency pair. So that went great. As you can see, the downtrend continues its movement and we managed to make a profit. This signal also worked perfectly. At the same time, the price also has an excellent potential for a fall. So far so good. Let's continue. So we will open the next trade here also. The bot sent us the following instructions and it offers us to open a trade for a fall for 5 minutes. So let's do what it's written in the instructions. At the same time, we also see that recently the price has been moving down while it was an upward pullback. Well, the bot assumes that the price will turn around and continue its downward movement. I hope that this will happen within 5 minutes and we will also be able to make money on this downward movement. Let's wait for the end of our trade and see the results. As you can see, the price was moving up. But after that, there really was a reversal and the price continued a confident downward movement and impulsive red candles. But still, we managed to make a profit in this case. The bot really turned out to be right and gave us a good entry point. So I propose to request the final signal for today. So let's ask the bot for instructions for the next currency pair. As you can see, the bot provided us with information. It offered us to open a trade for a fall for 5 minutes. So let's fulfill the specified conditions. It assumed that soon a reversal will occur from this point and the price will move down. Well, such a scenario is quite possible since we also see here that the main price highs are getting lower. It's quite possible that the price will continue to move to the level of support, which is below. I hope that the defined signal will work and we will be able to make a profit. So let's watch the price and see what happens here in the next 5 minutes. Well, it went great. As you can see, the price really turned around and confidently moved down. This is where we make a profit. This bot really turned out to be right and sent us a good signal. We managed to make money on this downward movement, so I suggest we finish this trade and summarize the result. Today, we requested 11 signals from the bot. Of these, there were only 2 negative ones, but all the other 9 turned out to be positive ones. So I think that it's very good statistic. Overall, I like the bot. Perhaps I will use it in my trading. I can leave a link to this bot if you need it. Just leave a comment and I will send it to you. I'm sure you will enjoy working with this bot, but I'd like to warn you. Perhaps at another time and in another period of time, the results will be completely different. But I'm sure that by using this bot as well as observing risk and money management and adhering to the trading plan and having money on your deposit to cover a loss-making trade, you are more likely to still will be able to make money. So therefore, those who are interested in this bot, let's meet in the comment section. Thank you everyone who watched this video to the end. I hope you enjoyed this time with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to get the link to the bot, send me the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment, and press the bell. See you in the next video. Bye bye.